Get ready for your weekly dose of informative and inspiring lifestyle content with me, your host, Brooke Monks, where we dive into ways to help you look, feel, and be your best. In this episode of Becoming Authentically You, we have world traveler Lisa Gibson sharing her top tips on how to plan a trip around the globe. Lisa recently took a 1-year leave from her full-time job, but continued working her epicure business while pursuing her dream of traveling the world. Keep listening to learn more about this amazing bucket list adventure. Welcome back, everyone. Lisa, this is such an exciting topic because I feel a lot of people have traveling the world on their bucket list. So tell us, in your adventure, how long were you gone and how many countries did you visit?
So I got to see 37 countries in 10 months.
Oh my gosh. And then if you broke it into continents, which ones did you visit?
So we visited Australia, India, Africa, Southeast Asia, and Europe. Not in that order, though.
Okay. That is fair. Okay, so for people who want to do this,
yes.
What would be your top tips or the best advice that you can give to them so that they can have an incredibly epic adventure too?
So the first thing is to do it. You have to do it. You have
Yeah.
to make your dreams happen, and don't let yourself or anybody else talk you out of it because they're your dreams, right? Mm-hmm. So I know for me, it's something I thought about for a long time, but I would talk myself out of it. I don't have the money. I don't have this. And when I talk to people and they tell me it's something that they want to do, they go, it's not the right time, or I have a family, or I have this, or I have that. So they talk themselves out of doing what they've always wanted to do or do want to do, and then they never do it. So do it.
Yes.
And make your dreams come true, and don't compromise for other people.
I love that. And that's so applicable to everything.
Yes.
Everything.
It's true.
It is.
But especially about travel.
All right.
I even went to my boss and was like, if you need me to stay.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, I haven't booked anything yet, so this is the last chance if you want me to stay. And he was like, go. Just go. So so you also need people around you to support you and push you, sure. But do it.
Yeah. Okay, next.
Yes. Next, leave flexibility in your schedule to do other things that come up. So what I found is you're going to meet people, you're going to see different things, you're going to find out different information as you travel somewhere that's going to pique your curiosity. So although you have a bucket list of countries that you want to go to, you'll go and you'll be like, I need to come back, or, I've been there, I've done it, that's great. Or there's another part of the country that I want to see, or another city that I want to see, or you'll meet someone and they're like, I'm going to do this. And you're like, that sounds great. How do I go there? But if you've got it all planned out and it's a rigid schedule, you won't be able to have the opportunity to do that. So have some flexibility in your schedule and be able to go.
Okay, so a little bit of spontaneity.
A little bit of spontaneity. So... this will also make you go, ooh. One of my friends said to me, don't be afraid to not know what you're doing that night or where you're going to sleep. So it's very interesting what you'll find and what you do. You're always going to find somewhere to sleep, whether it's a hostel or a hotel or Airbnb. Like with technology nowadays, you can pretty much find anywhere. But you might meet someone who invites you to spend the night with them. So it's okay to not have a plan for that night and plan as you go.
I like that.
Yeah.
I'll try.
All right. So, say yes.
I like that.
Yeah, say yes to things that you wouldn't normally say yes to. So here, you're at home, you've got lots of different things, and I know a lot of times we talk about saying no to things and setting boundaries on our time and setting boundaries on what we do and prioritizing things along with our goals and strategies so that we don't get carried away. Yeah. But when you're traveling, say yes. Say yes to say yes to eating a tarantula. Say yes to say yes to doing something you normally wouldn't do. I was in a park and there was this mouse wheel, like an oversized mouse wheel that the kids play on and they get to go in. Yeah. And my cousin was with me and said, "Do you want to try it?" And I went, "That looks dangerous." Okay, sure. And I totally so. Keep an open mind and an open heart.
I like that.
So I think that's important because you're going to other cultures, you're going to other countries.
Good point.
There's lots of things that you hear about that you get there, and if you have a closed mind and you think that that's just the way it is, it's hard to open. So if you go in with no expectations and you learn and listen and look, right, then you'll feel.
Aw, I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, anything else? And
challenge yourself to play with who you are.
Yeah.
So, and I think we're going to talk more about this in another part.
Yes.
So this is an opportunity for you to be whoever you want to be. And if there are things that you're exploring about yourself and you're not sure where you sit in it, this is a time where you're going to meet people who accept you for who you are because they don't know anything else about you.
Oh,
right?
That's kind of cool.
So you meet one family one day in one country, and you can be introverted and whatever, and they aren't going to care. They just think that's who you are. And so they'll react accordingly, right? And then the next day you can meet another family and you could be like party crazy, whatever, and they will accept you for who you are. Right? The only real expectation is you're a tourist, or the expectations that come with being Canadian, or different things like that that are assigned to you. But for who you are as a person, nobody knows you when you're traveling. So you have this flexibility, so it's an opportunity to play.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Really good. Want to learn more about Lisa's amazing trip? You can check out her blog at alittletasteofeverywhere.com.